All right, problem number 6. Let's practice some integrating techniques. In part A, well, this one should be straightforward. The integral of 1 over x with respect to x is going to be natural log of the absolute value of x plus a constant. Okay. Part B, that's not as straightforward. We get the integral of 3x or the quantity x squared plus 1 dx. We need to do substitution. So let's let u equal x squared plus 1. Then du dx is going to equal 2x. You get dx by itself, we'll have du divided by 2x equals dx. We have a u and we have a dx. So now we'll substitute. So give us the integral of 3x over u times du over 2x. Well, you see, times x and divided by x eliminate each other. And there's a constant 3 over 2 we can pull out in front. So it'll be 3 over 2 times the integral of du over u. Well, hopefully this is recognizable. This is now going to be 3/2 times the natural log of the absolute value of u plus a constant. Well, oops, I'm going to go down that far. Let's distribute the 3/2 and replace u. U was x squared plus 1. You can keep the absolute value bars now, or you can get rid of them, because x squared plus 1 is always going to be non-negative. And 3/2 times the constant will be a different constant. This is our final answer. It doesn't have to be our final answer. You can use properties of logs to rewrite this if you'd like to. Okay. Okay. If you want to look at this solution of part B any longer, press pause, because we're going to get rid of this solution to make room for part C and part D. This solution will disappear in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it's gone. If you want to see that solution to part B anymore, just rewind the video a little bit. All right, now part C, we're posed with a challenge. We're trying to integrate tangent of x with respect to x. Unless you've memorized the derivative of integral of tangent, well, then we have to do a little rewriting. You know, this is going to be the integral of sine over cosine, sine of x over cosine of x. And again, this is a quotient. We'll need some substitution. So let's get to work. Let's let u equal cosine of x. Then du dx is going to be the opposite of sine of x. Du divided by the opposite of sine of x is going to be dx. So we have a u, we have a dx, and we'll get to work. Substitution will give us sine of x over u times du over the opposite of sine of x. Well, we're in business. You see that sine of x divided by sine of x eliminate each other. And now we can pull out this negative 1 out in front, the integral, and call it negative 1 times the integral of du over u. And we all know this is going to be negative 1 times the natural log of the absolute value of u plus a constant. And let's distribute the negative 1 and replace the u all at one time. We can call this negative 1 times the natural log of the absolute value of cosine of x. And negative 1 times a constant is just a different constant. This is good. Little warning though, what you might see in some multiple choice type questions is they take this negative 1 and bring it up using the properties of logs and call this natural log of cosine of x, the negative first power plus a constant. And cosine of the negative first power, well, that's reciprocal of cosine. 1 over cosine plus a constant. And remember, 1 over cosine, ooh, getting cramped here. 1 over cosine is just secant. You might see this on a multiple choice test. Don't be alarmed. Just use your properties, any identities, whatever you need to use to make our answer match the form listed in the multiple choice options. Now, if you want to look at this solution for part C any longer, press pause because it's going to disappear to make room for part D in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now part D. If you want to see the solutions to either part A, B, or C, just rewind the video a little bit and you can see them again. In part D, we have to integrate 1 over cabin D cabin. Well, hopefully you recognize this is the natural log of cabin plus a constant. Well, if you think about it, natural log of cabin, it's log cabin plus a C plus SEA. Well, some people call a natural log cabin or a log cabin on the sea, call it a houseboat. There you go. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you benefited from it and enjoyed the Boy and Girl humor at the end. Good luck on the rest of the problems.